This is MERABET. The city of Strasbourg and the Alsace region, together with the French government, have partnered with the Council of Europe to organize this event, and without them, this would not have been possible. The theme of this forum is Rewiring Democracy, Connecting Institutions and Citizens in the Digital Age. We will ask the question, how can we bridge the gap between citizens and institutions? This question needs to be placed in a wider historic context. The history of democracy began in the city's antiquity. Democracy was direct and participatory, but only few citizens had full rights. The nation-states of the 18th century required democracy to operate on a new, larger scale, which gave birth to representative democracy. We are now living in the age of globalization. Industry, finance, media, and culture, but sadly also criminal and terrorist networks are growing on a global scale. Global phenomena require decision-making systems that match. Internet and social media are creating not only a global audience, but also a global public opinion. The emergence of global political populations could potentially lead to a profound reshaping of democracy. And we hope it will happen. However, we face increasing distrust of political systems. It is certainly related to the financial crisis and the insufficient political response to it. But it is also related to the upheaval we see everywhere caused by the technological changes that we are going through. So according to Amanda Clark, that from the University of Oxford, that has looked into the matter for us. She says that voter turnout rates are declining, party membership levels are decreasing, and we see this everywhere in Africa, in Latin America, and we see it here at the heart of Europe. And this concerns us all, and it threatens democracy. Here today, we have 1,000 participants from more than 100 countries, from Bangladesh to Bulgaria, from Lebanon to Lithuania, and from India to Iceland. You are academics and activists, politicians and programmers. You are bloggers, journalists, dissidents, think tankers, and representatives of civil society. During the 21 forum labs, you will share your stories and your ideas for the future. You will assess the impact of digital participation initiatives. You will discuss the potential risks facing democracy. And indeed, I look forward to your lively debate. And I would like to thank all of you, more than 1,000 participants, for having accepted to come to Strasbourg, the capital of Europe, the home of democracy in Europe. And I'm looking forward to the discussions which hopefully may give some answers on how we can reconcile the more of a direct democracy, which we are witnessing today, with the indirect democracy, representative democracy that we have developed in the world during the last century. So this is a very important event, I think, for Europe, and thank you for coming. Now I would like to invite Mr. Hélène Conway-Mouret to take the floor on behalf of the French government. Please.